Welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking WWE 2K18 and most specifically a match type which I want to see in this installment of the WWE games franchise. And what I am talking about is a match that is very relevant at the moment, because at Battleground 2017 we will see Jinder Mahal, the WWE Champion, defend his WWE Championship against Randy Orton inside a Punjabi prison. And that is the match type that I want to see in WWE 2K18. Now, whether or not we get it, we will have to wait. But the more I thought about this match, the more I felt it worked inside of a video game, because this match has rules behind it and you could really implement those rules when trying to escape the Punjabi prison. And what I mean by that is you have the two cage structure. You have the cage on the inside and then you have the cage on the outer. And the rule is that that first cage on the inside has 4 small looking doors in it. And if you request one to be open, it opens for 60 seconds. If you fail to get out, that door closes. It is locked. You cannot go to that door anymore. If all 4 of those doors close after you've requested it, then you have to climb the first cage. Once you climb it and you're out, you still have to escape the second one. And once you've done that, and you reach the floor, you will be crowned the winner. And I actually think that that concept works if you were trying to do maybe a strategic or maybe even just a simple good old button bashing type of match mode, because you could do some sort of either some sort of button bashing or coded sequence of buttons to escape the first door. And then you could also do another type of sequence when you're trying to climb the cage. So I actually think this works from a video game perspective. I also like the idea that this match had straps in the corner, because you could utilize them as well. Maybe even go a little bit further and have a match modifier. So you could hang stuff from the Punjabi prison, for example, a chair or a kendo stick or something like that. That's something taking things a little bit further within the game. However, I think just to implement the Punjabi prison, that would be good enough for me. So I actually think this would be cool, and it's not like it's brand new. It's not like Jinder versus Randy is the first time we've seen a Punjabi prison. We saw it when The Undertaker took on The Big Show. Yes, The Big Show, a guy who has no relevance whatsoever to a Punjabi prison, but there was a meaning to it. WWE didn't just pick this out of nowhere. Unfortunately, the Great Khali was unable to compete and The Big Show stepped in as the ECW champion. So he did actually get involved, Great Khali, for about 2 minutes. But then we saw it again when Batista actually did face the Great Khali in the Punjabi prison. Yes, it was all built around the Great Khali. It's just a shame he wasn't in both matches. But the fact that they have now brought this back, I imagine it's going to be modified quite a bit. I don't think it'll be the same. I think they'll do something like they did with the Elimination Chamber, jazz it up a bit, because it was actually quite hard to see inside the prison, the superstars, once it was all set up. But I just felt that from a game perspective, and if you put some decent rules around it, and like I said, you could have button sequences, a bit like how you eliminate a superstar to get out the first door, and you have a time limit against it. And then you could also have another sequence to climb the cage. You could even maybe have sequences where you can jump from one cage to another, like we saw when Batista escaped the cage before the Great Khali in his match. You could do all of that and imagine the oh my god moments which could come out of this as well. I just think it's got a great area to be developed, and I would like to see it. So if you want to see something like this, look, I'll be honest, the matches themselves in the Punjabi prison haven't been great, but I think we could have great fun in a match like this in a WWE game. And so if you think that you would like to see something like this and think outside the box, potentially a match modifier as well, it could look very cool. Let me know in the comments section below. Would you like to see it? It would be different. It's never been done before in a WWE game, and I hope that it could be something for WWE 2K18. It would be a great surprise, but if they plan for the future, it could be in. Let me know via the comment section below, would you like to see a Punjabi prison match in WWE 2K18?